I try to keep everything that I'm dealing with in my lyrics grad school level. I want people to feel like they just had a whole course on a topic and yet somehow they were laughing the whole time and relate to it as art. My name is Baba Brinkman. I'm originally from Vancouver, Canada, and I'm a rapper and I rap about science communication, everything from psychology to neuroscience, human origins.
But wait, what if a random quantum fluctuation breaks up the universe's basic deterministic nature?
So I've got 8 rap guides. I started with evolution, then human nature. I did a rap guide to business, a rap guide to medicine, a rap guide to wilderness, a rap guide to climate change, a rap guide to religion, which is about the anthropology and psychology of where religion comes from, and the most recent is consciousness. So the rap guide to consciousness is the science, the neuroscience, the philosophy, how neurons interacting could produce subjective experiences. It's quite hard to summarize, but it's basically like rap about big ideas.
Listen to this lyric, it isn't freestyle, it's written. I wrote it of my own free will, it was my decision. Every intimate constituent, part of it was deliberate. I considered how to script it and how to stand and deliver it.
I think a lot of artists feel like it comes from somewhere else. You know, like inspiration strikes or the muse gets you, or you know, Black Alicious is like lyrics sent to me from him, and it's always like channeling a spirit or God or whatever. And I started this journey as an artist with a spiritual mindset and evolved into a more scientific, rational mindset when I was looking for topics to make rap songs about, had to do the research and was like, oh, that thing I used to believe doesn't really make sense anymore. So it's been interesting to like still be as productive and creative and artistic as I was before, but try to translate the creative process into interactions of brain circuits or neural systems. And you know, there's a humility in taking the there's no free will perspective from neuroscience seriously. You don't have much blame for people that do the wrong thing, because that's the arrangement of their atoms and their cells, but you don't take credit for what's good either. You know, you didn't choose your parents or your genetics or your life circumstances, and you know, you're trying to make the best with what you got, and also like spontaneous moments of aha, surprise, response. You know, my goal is to have the audience have as little free will as possible during a performance, because the mind is trying to wander, and a performance is effective when you've got them 100% with you, you know, just enraptured in the moment. And I think that's what all rappers do, but it's been interesting to learn about the neuroscience and then think about it during a performance and try to put it into effect. I follow the Dan Dennett, Sam Harris free will debate. I know they stand in for a lot of other philosophers and neuroscientists that hold one or the other compatibilist versus incompatibilist views. You know, and I debated on the song, who do I put first? You know, because verse 1 is kind of mostly the Sam Harris view and verse 2 is mostly the Dan Dennett view. I land more with Dennett. I think, you know, it can be true that we don't have free will at the level of atoms or at the level of cells, and that doesn't make it a meaningless concept. We have free will insofar as it matters, or effective free will, but it's not absolutely free, and things don't have to be absolute. And you know, that's why I love using freestyle as an example. In the track, it's all written. When I do it live, I get suggestions from the audience, and then I go from the written section to the freestyle section. I'm like, you know, if anything is spontaneously generated in the brain without preconditions or cause and effect, it's spontaneous improvisation. So like, insofar as we have freedom, you're about to witness it. And the interactiveness of the audience giving me stuff to rap about, and then the rap happening in real time. You know, I don't think it's going to persuade Sam Harris that there really is free will, but I think it's, you know, it's as much as we could hope for, and it's worth celebrating.
Forethought, but that doesn't mean nothing comes before thought. Take a look at the source of your thoughts, you might find the doors blocked. If every decision is made in a part of my brain that's invisible to me, that's will, but with a subliminal origin, I'm not thinking it's too free.